Hay helicópteros, hay motores, hay four wheel.
Okay.
Sí, hay militares por todo lugar.
Okay.
Sí. Hay con metralleta, con cargo. Sí, de verdad.
Está complicado.
Sí, está complicada la frontera.
It's 8 o'clock and I've looked through all the videos from today from the helmet camp, and a good 80% again came out without any audio. Annoying. It just records audio when it wants to and it doesn't when it doesn't want to. So the only solution that I could come up with that would work quickly and efficient is to run through the day what's happened, and then I can get on with the editing. The first thing I did today was obviously to have coffee with Leila. She was the lady at the hotel and she gave me some really good advice of what to do and what not to do. Bueno, voy con cuidado. Si no, vuelvo aquí contigo.
Si no vuelves, puedes seguir por otro lado, porque el país es bonito, es bonito, sí. Pero siempre estamos contentos de que vengan clientes. Está muy bien. Sí.
Yo lo pasé muy bien.
Ok, bueno, muchas gracias. Buen viaje.
Gracias. Hasta luego. And the first stop on the trip was to go to a hardware store to get some tools. I had been actually traveling until now without any tools at all because there's always a mechanic, but knowing that I need to go on to that big trip over the mountains, I wanted to be a little bit better prepared. Muchísimas gracias.
Que te vaya muy bien.
Igualmente. Then I rode by a castle-looking building in a place called Ensenada. Not long thereafter, I would arrive in Punta Rusia, which was one of the highlights of the day. Moving on, I rode some really long, very long and very wide gravel roads, which would eventually lead me into a new area where the trees just started looking different. I don't know how to explain it, but they looked like cool enough for me to stop and get out the drone. ¿Y qué se dedica aquí? Leche.
A leche, a hacer queso.
Ah, queso también.
Sí.
Leche y queso.
Sí. Esa leche para hacer queso.
Ah, okay.
Sí.
On the Dominican Republic, it's very common to see people just sitting around a little bit everywhere on chairs, sitting, looking at the road, talking with the neighbors, whatever they do, I'm not sure. But today I saw the biggest gathering of guys I've ever seen sitting on chairs doing what they do. And I stopped and asked if I could take a photo of them. Then I saw a sign on the road saying a barbershop, Barberia. And I pulled over and he did my hair, he did the sides, didn't touch the top, he did my beard, he trimmed it, did the nose, did the ears, did the eyebrows, did the whole thing. 200 pesos, that's $4. Good deal. I don't see much of a difference, but I know he did something. It took a while. Next up today was visiting a graveyard. There's something interesting about how people bury the dead. How everything looks, the design of it, how they're organized. I've seen a lot of different ones through all my travels. And speaking of the dead, I passed through some village, the name I don't remember, where all of a sudden everyone were selling skinned goats. And these skinned goats were hanging by their feet along the street. And at one point I saw an alive goat next to a skinned goat and I thought, oh my god, poor goat. Also today I started passing military checkpoints. This is something that there'll be much more of from here on and until to the south of the country. Then I got to Monte Cristi and the audio decided to work again. I fucked up. Too far away. 27%. 800 meters. Hermano. No, ya no. No, sí, muy tarde, ya mucho. De eso era muy bueno, muy bonito.
Es bonito.
Sí, la vista increíble.
Es más bonito,
Y qué calor.
Ay, que eso es bueno subir temprano a las 7.
Claro, al mediodía.
O las 6 de la tarde. A las 6 de la tarde se ve bonito la luz.
Me imagino. Solamente los tontos suben ahora, ¿verdad?
Los guapos.
Ay, sí. La atracción principal es el morro, ¿no?
El morro,
por aquí.
Sí, el morro. Ahí está el parque de Roca, muy bonito también. Sí.
Ok, sí. Bueno. Ahí voy entonces.
Vaya bien.
Sí. Muchas gracias,
ya
chicos.
sabes,
Gracias, gracias. Que le vaya bien. So this is what he was talking about, Parque El Reloj. There's a huge watch here. That's pretty cool. And in my search for improving my bike setup and everything for the trip tomorrow, I bought a front tube and a pump. ¿Eso es igual para la válvula?
Yo supongo que sí.
¿Me lo puedo probar?
Sí.
Gracias. I just bought 4 bottles of water here in a small colmado, and the lady was really attentive to help me, and she told me a lot of things. So I need to go to a city called Resurrección, and that is 1 hour from here, 45 kilometers. I probably shouldn't have put on all that gas for this stretch. And then tomorrow, because they're gonna close the mountains and everything at 6 o'clock, there's a lot of control about on this stretch. They check who enters and they check who exits, so they have these small segments. So one guy he registers your arrival and he passes that information on to the next, and he checks that you get there, and then they go like segment until you're out of the mountains. So that's a good system. And this is the sweet lady that was helping me. There's another gas station. Yet again, another part of the Dominican Republic with surprisingly good asphalt.
Siéntate un poquito para que los planes.
Muchas gracias. Gracias.
Mira la silla aquí.
Ahora sí. El café no se puede tomarlo parado.
No, de ninguna manera.
Imposible.
¿Es sentado o nada?
Eso sí, es la regla de la casa. That was probably one of the best coffees I've had in a long time. Not because the coffee was that good, it was good coffee, normal coffee, but good talk, the nicest of people. Restauración. What a word. It's really a tongue twister for me. Those are the big logs. Muy buenas tardes.
Buenas.
Hola, ¿cómo están? Una pregunta, ¿hay una cabaña turística aquí? ¿Sí?
Tú vas a pasar por la iglesia, ¿verdad? Cuando llegue a la cuadra,
Ajá. A la izquierda.
a la izquierda, te va derecho.
Ok.
Cuando pegue a la pared, a la derecha otra vez.
Ok.
Y le va para arriba.
Borderland Hotel. So this cabaña, which is not really a cabaña turística, it's a hotel, but I think it serves the same purpose as per always. That's my room right up there. It looks like a prison, doesn't it? But look at the view here. This is a whole lot better. I'm gonna spend some time today work on the logistics for tomorrow. The owner's husband knows a lot about the area. He's from here and he's militar, he's military. So he will probably tell me what to do and what not to do tomorrow. It's gonna be a good talk. See you tomorrow.